Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to, I guess, another new series of Minecraft. This time it's this pack's called Modular Mayhem Reloaded. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you would have seen me do the original Modular Mayhem, which was put out by Iskandar, who you may know from the Crash Landed pack. Plus, did a couple of other packs, Magic and a few other bits and pieces. But this pack in its original form, and trust me to start recording when it's going nighttime, this pack in its original form was all about multi-blocks, and it was a 1.7.10 pack, I believe. It had magnetic craft, it had all sorts of weird and wonderful multi-block structures. It had essential craft. It had a whole slew of stuff. Chromatocraft was another one of the main mods in it as well. Now, unfortunately, not every mod gets upgraded to a newer version, which I'm sure if you've been playing Minecraft for a while, you would have seen that. So, there's necessarily not going to be every mod that you want to play with in each version, but what Iskandar's done is he's thrown this together. This is still in beta, it's version 0.2. It is available on the Twitch launcher, but please be aware that things may change as he sees fit, as he changes things and makes small adjustments and things like that. But predominantly it's a pack that he put together for himself. It just happens to be quite quite enticing for some people who like a bit of tech and that sort of thing. If I remember, hopefully I do, I'll put a card in the on the video here that'll lead you to my original Modular Mayhem series. I think I would have done about probably 50 episodes of that. Somewhere around that region anyway. So logged in, found myself a home, and I sort of did a bit of running around and finding where I wanted to live. Reason I've chosen here is because there's pretty much something from almost every mod right nearby. This building itself, you can see we've got some embers bricks here, and some ashen brick there on the floor. It's all embers related material. There was a structure here, and there was another one somewhere over there where I died, which was an ember structure, and it was world gem, and it had your little embers golem in it. So he killed me a couple of times. Just over the back there you can see there's a village in the distance. We've got some integrated dynamics mineral trees. We've got some lava over the back there. We've got a bit of astral sorcery here, which I think I've already looted that one. But judging from my map, I think remember there being another one nearby. So we've got a full, one of the full things here. We've got an applied energistics meteor out here. And some oil. So there's some oil spawned here and there. So I think there's some just there. So this pack also, some of the major mods basically. So it's got applied energistics too. It also has refined storage. So Iskandar's done that to, I guess, cater for people who like both. Again, I was telling him about a possible dupe bug between the two, which I have heard of from the Shadow Node server, so I'm not sure of the exact details. He was going to look into it, so potentially one of them may be removed, but not sure at this point in time. We'll see what happens. Engineer's Workshop Reborn, Advanced Generators, Advanced Rocketry, Immersive Engineering, Immersive Petroleum is also in here. And there's I think it's called Immersive Railroad. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure whether this will stay, but it seems interesting. It's like, yeah, immersive railroading there's steam trains and diesel trains, and so that's something interesting I wouldn't mind taking a little bit of a look at once we get to that point. So yeah, immersive petroleum adds oil and diesel generation from oil to immersive engineering. Iron backpacks, magneticraft is in here, but magneticraft is only fairly new in its conversion. It doesn't have all the original crushes and stuff from the 1710 version, or the 1710, or it might have been 110. I can't remember which one had the last one we played it in, but it doesn't have everything yet. I think they're still working on it, but I did enjoy magneticraft. It seems to have all the chunks, and you can do the manual crushing, but you can't do the automated stuff yet. So I guess, hopefully in the future they will do it. What else do we have here? Open modular turrets, science gems, storage drawers, astral sorcery, as I said. It has Zeta Industries, which is kind of like big batteries. Makes like they're just a storage, an RF storage, a multi-block RF storage, which will go great with the advanced generators multi-block RF generation. What else do we have? Cooking for blockheads, environmental techs in here, which is multi-blocks as well. Exchanges, which is just these like block exchanges. So there's all different types here, all different, I guess, mods to do that. What else we got? Nuclear craft. Now that's something I want to look into again. Nuclear craft was pretty cool. You could get some really decent power generation just from single blocks, but once you got into the multi-block stuff, power generation was kind of huge. So that's something that I wouldn't mind starting into again. In the original one, they had the TARDIS mods. Unfortunately, that has not been brought over, but I still remember one of the nuclear craft reactors that I built was actually inside my TARDIS, so that was something different. But what else we got? We got embers, integrated dynamics, and I think there's also integrated dynamics. We also have some of the thermal mods, so thermal expansion, thermal foundation, and I think we also have redstone arsenal in here. He has added pneumaticraft repressurized, so someone has gone and redone pneumaticraft for 112, so that will be interesting. I never really got into it, so it might be strange to start doing that. Mine colonies is in here, but because of the Sprout series, I probably won't do much in the way of mine colonies. It'll be more just focusing on the mods and stuff like that. So again, this is my starting area. I think I picked a reasonably decent area. We've got some, some forestry, forest type areas out here, and a lot of areas where we can go mining. So I will set up, once I get some more material, I do want to set up a Steve's Carts farm. So I think it could be fun to get back into some of those old mods that I used to play with a lot, and start getting through them again. No Tinker's Construct, so you will you will need to rely on the silence gems, so silence mods. So it's silent. So we've got silence gems and all the stuff that you may have seen from the Sprout series. I started touching on this area. We've got frames, and you can make all sorts of different weird and wonderful contraptions in terms of material, in terms of tools, weapons, armor. And one of the things you can find is you can find this Feldspar, and it's pretty much just spawns on the ground. I think I might have picked up a lot of it around this area. We see if we can find some. Let's head out. Head out this way a little. The way I generated the map too is I did that manually. I pretty much, once I found the spot I wanted to live, I've just kind of swept an arc around the base, and just so it would generate in a lot of the area. Look, here's some here. So Feldspar, it's just found on the ground like this, and it literally you make tools the same way you do anything else, and they're repairable, which is cool. One thing I have added, which is not in the pack, is Vein Miner, and the only reason I've added Vein Miner is for myself, in terms of ease of getting things prepared for you guys. So I'm looking forward to a good run through here. The pack does have chisel in it, which is why I've got all the chisel blocks. That was unintended. And so hopefully we can build something a little better than what I've done. I think I've done okay for a starting sort of house. Don't know how much light that puts off, because I haven't worked out what the light overlay button is yet, but built a little bit of a direwolf 9x9 here, and just put a ladder up to the roof so I can get up here and check out the area. So first things first, what what should we do? We should probably start looking at, I'd love automated mining, but there isn't any automated mining in terms of, there's no RF tools. If I do quarry, we've got magical quarry from Central Craft, which I haven't found any of the things yet. We've got the mine colonies one, but we'll need people for that. And the quantum quarry from extra utilities too. So that's something to work towards. We do have void. So we've got the void ore miners and the void resource miners. So that's another way we could get stuff, which means we've also got the environmental tech power generation as well. So that's going to require a lot more materials than I already have. So a few things I'd like to get going: tree farm, and probably just food. So the cooking for blockheads could come in handy in that as well. We may be able to get some sort of, I don't know, I'd still like to go back and do a bit of an automated food setup. There's lots of stuff. I'm pretty sure, do we have PAMs in here? Yes, we've got PAMs. So we've got lots of different materials we can do, but let's see here. I did find some nice stuff in chests, and I've done a little bit of mining, not a heap, but I did a little bit of mining. Crafting table. Can I do? Redstone gold. Do I have any redstone? No, I haven't gotten down to redstone level yet in my mining. So I'm going to need to do that before I can make a card assembler. But I was thinking we do basic farm is going to cost some diamonds and some more redstone, so nothing major there. Basic woodcutter is going to be, again, diamonds. Diamonds, iron, and some saplings and redstone and a few other bits. So I need to do a bunch more mining. I'll need to get down. Do I have... Don't have drills. Really mostly engineering drill, which is still cool. In terms of ore processing, as much as I want to use thermal expansion, I kind of want to set up. Sorry about the coughing at the moment. I have a A little bit of something going on. I kind of want to do a full immersive engineering setup. I want to do covered conveyors, linking between stuff and moving around. And Magnetic Craft also has the inserters, kind of like Factorio, but we'll see if we can get some of these inserters working as well. I think that'd be really cool to use some of the belts and these inserters. Hopefully we can see it's got conveyor belts as well. So that's something we can give a go. I'd like to see what we can do in terms of making a nice factory somewhere here. I don't know whether one side's farming. Maybe this side will be the factory side. And this side can be farming. So I'm going to put a cut in. I'm going to go and make some more ladders and get a bit of a mining setup going. I'm going to dump off some of the stuff in my inventory as well. Take the Feldspar with me to repair these. I'm going to make, before I go underground, I think this is iron level, so that's okay. So it's the same as a stone pickaxe. Slightly faster, iron level, yep. At silent. Can I upgrade you? Raises harvest level to 3. We need diamond and wood. Do I have? I do. 2 flint, wood, and a stick. Do I not have any flint yet? 2 flint, wood, and a stick. Well, we can do this. I wonder if this wood works. Okay, let's get some flint. Plenty of water around. I really am impressed with the spawn I got. I did come a little way. I have to admit. Spawn was here. I didn't like too much over there. Yeah, found this area. As I said, everything's quite close by. We've got some desert nearby. We've got a bit of desert over here. We've got nice grasslands over here. So I think definitely scored a winner here. I need some gravel. Gravel, gravel, gravel. I wonder if that music might be a bit loud. Let's just back it off a little bit. Here I am thinking, yeah, I've got everything right nearby and I can't find any gravel. Maybe I should have gone the other direction. It's dirt mainly this way. Goodness me. There is a another waterway over the back of this hill. Oh wow. There's some gravel. Thank you, vein miner. Oh, some flint too. I think that's pyrite. Yeah, it is. Magnetic Craft pyrite. See, I've got quite a few of those stone picks in my inventory. Alright, so we've got a bit of gravel, so hopefully we can make some flint. Let's do my normal sneaky self and jump back over here. Can I make flint? Let's just be 2. Oh, cool. Took them, one of them and that. Awesome. Excellent. Oh yeah. So we now have obsidian level harvest, which is awesome, and it's repairable. It's you know, just a little bit of feldspar, and we're in business. So let's dump this off. As I said, I'm going to make a bunch of ladders, and hopefully we can get down nice and deep in the earth and find a nice little mining area where we can pick up a few bits and pieces. What level are we at? Y85, so I'm going to need a fair bit actually. So bear with me. I'll go and, it's probably enough. I'll go and make these up. So that's enough, and I continue making. And I will be back once I've done a little bit of mining. So be right back. So mining win. I did die. I fell from my ladder while I was digging down, which was pretty derpy of me to do, but this is what happens. Oh, I don't want any of that. So getting all sorts of nice stuff while I'm down here. Lots of nuclear craft materials. And everything that I don't want, it seems like it just keeps handing me back the same things. I have repaired my pick a little bit. It does require a lot of that stuff to repair it, so I may end up having to upgrade my pick sooner rather than later. I did find some onyx, so we may be able to do that. If I can... Don't know whether this will change it. 620 durability, 620 seems to be not doing much in terms of no, it doesn't seem to be, it does seem to be repairing it, but doesn't seem to be doing anything else other than that. So it's not giving it any bonus, it's kind of just like a repair mechanism. I haven't found much in the way of redstone. I literally found 23, and that was from one little node of redstone. So it seems I'm down at Y level 11. Ooh, some amethyst. Very nice. I don't want that. I want that, thank you. Here we go, here's some more redstone. And I'm getting these rotocorsorite or something as well at the same time. So that's interesting. I'm not sure what... I don't even know what mod that's from. Maybe if we do U on here. That's for nuclear craft. And what's that used for? Crystal binder. This is used to make elite plating. Okay. The more you know. So yeah, plans are definitely underway for getting materials. Lithium. Let's grab some lithium. I don't... It seems to default to the whatever the cheapest material is that's lying around. It's not even something that I want, and it picks it up instead. I don't think there's too much more out here. I haven't come across any big large pockets of lava, which if you go... Sorry about that bump in the microphone there. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Just broke it. So I was saying, hopefully we can find some bits and pieces. I think I was going to say about the lava back here. We may be able to come back a bit and then go that direction. Let's see. About now. Bit of nickel. Get rid of my death info. Don't need that. Just tells me that I derped up and fell off a ladder. There should be some something out here. Probably a bit low for it actually, being at Y level 11. Oh, there we go. Oh, a nice little area. Alright, I'm going to collect a few more things and I'll be right back. So I think I might get into a little bit of early game ore doubling. And I'm going to do that via magnetic craft. So here's the crushing table. And here is an iron hammer. So the iron hammer does wear out. I want to grab, I think iron will be what I want to try and double just straight away. So let's drop him down there and I should be able to do this. And I'm pretty sure. Looks like it just puts whatever the first thing in your inventory is. Hey. Okay. Not what I wanted to put down, so let's... Okay. So we're getting doubling. It is using up the hammer. But that's obviously the way we can get iron plates too. So we should be getting rocky chunks, and then we can just... Ooh. Sluice box. Iron plates and some string. I don't know if it needs to be in water. Let's get 2 more iron plates, I think. Light iron plates. What's the difference? I'm guessing these aren't the iron plates I'm looking for. Okay, so I don't know what a light iron plate is, or how we can even make them. Okay. Maybe we just sacrifice the 3 and try it out. And string. Do I have any string? I may not even have string. Let's see. I really want to try this. Fluffy puffs. I don't know if I've seen any of them in here. Immersive engineering. Could be using this flax down there. Alright. Let me see if I can find some string. And pretty close. I think we're pretty close to the end of the Ooh, almost made another set. I gotta see here. Does it work? Nope. Wrong sort of flex. Alright, give me a couple of seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, string courtesy of a little bit of a hemp fiber farm down there. So let's give this a go. This should be able to turn into string. Excellent. So light plates is missing. Man, that's unfortunate. I wonder. No. So I don't know how to make light plates, which is unfortunate. So maybe there's something that I'm missing, because these require light plates as well. So that's, I'm a little bit worried that I can't make a lot of this stuff. There's no recipe for light plates, so I'm guessing I need to look into that, because perhaps it's something different that is required. But that's a good way of doubling. We can use this to double our mining that we've just done, and we should be getting 2 per, which is fine. It's a little bit of durability on the hammer, but you know, them's the breaks. So where was I? I was going to try and get one of these done. I burnt through a fair bit of my iron. So let's just see if we can make the cart assembler. So we're going to need 3, 7, 11 iron, 8 redstone, 2 gold. Okay. Two of them. 1 cart assembler. So this is where we're going to build our carts from. I'm going to see what I can do about making, not that solar engine, I think it's the baby solar engine. Maybe it's cheaper, I don't know, probably can't. I'm probably just going to have to do a coal engine for now, because I haven't been to the nether, so I don't have any glowstone. So we'll do very, very basic. Probably just a basic farmer. And yeah, not much else. So I'm going to get the bits and pieces in between episodes to do the cart in the next one. Unless I can find a couple of witches. Getting glowstone is difficult. So that is interesting though, 3 witch hats. But yeah, I'm going to ore double, I'm going to do a bit more mining. So let me know what you think of the pack so far. I mean, there's a lot to do. There's a lot of throwbacks to the older mods and a couple of newer sort of ones. And hopefully we can make something decent out of it. Be quiet, zombie. Ooh, nifty sword. Can I have your sword? Can I have it? Please? Give it to me. Yikes. No, I want his sword. After all that, he didn't even give it to me. What a very unfriendly zombie. Yeah, so let me know what you're thinking. Yeah, you can see where I went to creative mode there. Yes, I did cheat. That was when I tried twice to get to the bottom of the ladder there, and just got really frustrated. It was like I'd get partway down and then I'd fall off again. So, yep, went creative. Yep, that's me cheating. Went to creative, dropped to the bottom, back to survival. Oh boy, the joys. So, yep. Comments below. Have a go at me for cheating. That's fine. And I hope you come back and join us next time. Thanks for watching. See you later.